What on earth did I just watch? Because that was a game of runs if I've ever seen one. That game was played out so weirdly. It was literally like, okay, the Rockets were going to go on a run. The Bucks were going to go on a run. But at the end of the day, we saw Giannis turn it over, be super unclutch. Even with PJ Tucker, the corner specialist god, missing his corner shots and not doing his job, the Rockets still found a way to pull out the win. And a reason why is because Giannis was not being clutch. He had a layup or two at the end of the game, but that pass he made turned it over to Daniel House Jr. Then he rebounded it, and then he had Kyle Korver wide open in the corner, but he didn't want to pass it to him. That could have won them the game. It's these types of plays that Giannis needs to step up on. To be honest, the Rockets didn't even play that good of a game. I mean, James Harden really struggled. Yeah, obviously the Rockets did their thing, but that was an easily winnable game for the Bucks. Brook Lopez stepped up. Chris Middleton stepped up. I mean, with those last couple shots, yeah, he missed, but like, come on, like, those were two deep contested shots, and they both hit back rim. But yeah, there was a lot of players who stepped up for the Bucks, but it didn't seem like Giannis could do so in the end of the game. Obviously, Jesus Christ, this lighting is weird. Obviously, throughout the game, he was doing Giannis things. I mean, like, what, 34-17? That's Giannis things, but when it matters most, we didn't see Giannis do what he needed to do, and that's kind of pissing me off. I mean, Chris Middleton had an incredible first quarter. I mean, bro, he had like 13 points at the start of the second quarter or something. But the Rockets players ultimately stepped up when they needed to, especially with free throws. I mean, shit, they would never miss a free throw. When there was that goaltending controversial stuff at the end, I swear I thought Russell Westbrook was going to miss that free throw. Or those free throws. I mean, the Rockets really stepped up, and the Bucks didn't when it came down to it. When I'm talking about a game of runs, I mean, after that one timeout they called, the Rockets came, like, on a 6-0 run in, like, the span of 50 seconds. And it's like, how does that even work? Like, how does that happen? Like, does one team really just start that much momentum in, like, the span of, like, 2 seconds? It's like, oh, we'll score again, we're gonna score again, we're gonna score again. Boom, a timeout, and then the whole game is changed. Like, the Bucks needed to step up when it mattered most, and they didn't. But I do gotta give props to Brook Lopez. Right when he came to LA, he was a garbage can, but he seemed to step up tonight. So I gotta give props to Brook Lopez. But a lot of the other people on that Bucks team didn't step up when it mattered most, and they need to, especially when it's playoff time. The Bucks players are going to need to step up, and that's just the fact of the matter, man. Chris Middleton's gonna need to hit those shots. Giannis is gonna have to find the open player. He's not gonna have to turn it over in the late parts of the game, and that's what Giannis did. He had the ball. He had a decision to make, and he turned it over, and that just changed the whole outcome of the game. But anyways, guys, that was just my little rant on the game. I want to see what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.